Welcome back, children. Do you remember what we did yesterday? Yes, you are right. We started with the poem All the World's a Stage by William Shakespeare, 1564 to 1616. Well, I'm sure you are sitting with your textbook and notebook and pen, and you are going to be attentive. Before we begin, children, just a few reminders. Children, we are doing in your textbook, especially for those who do not have a textbook, okay? This is Unit 1 and lesson number 1.4. Lesson number 1.4. This is the second poem that we are doing from Unit 1. The first poem, children, 1.1 was Where the Mind is Without Fear by Rabindranath Tagore. I hope you remember that. That was lesson 1.1. Now this is lesson 1.4 and this is the second half of the poem. We did the first half yesterday. So let's begin. Before we begin, we have to do the recap. As you already know, this poem is written by William Shakespeare, an English poet, playwright and actor, a very talented man, multi-talented man, okay? Then next, we started off, this poem speaks about what? 7 ages. So you saw this in the picture there. We did the first stage. The first stage is of the infant. You can see that child mewling and puking in the nurse's arms. Mewling is crying, faint cry, and puking is vomiting. I hope you're learning the meanings. We did that yesterday. Then the whining schoolboy, that's the second stage, and he's with his satchel and shining morning face, and he's creeping like snail. What does that mean? Is he willing to go to school? No. That's the second stage. And the third stage is that of the lover. And we spoke about him, that he's sighing like furnace with a woeful ballad. Here we're talking ballad is what? Yes, sad poem or song. And he's made this to his mistress eyebrow. Okay, eyebrow. So here, then this is the third stage. The fourth stage was what? Then a soldier, full of strange oaths. And we said he is bearded like a pard. There's a comparison made here. Okay, that's pard is a short form of leopard, and he's jealous in honor, sudden and quick in quarrel. So you see that soldier. You see the soldier is always mouthful. Okay, seeking the bubble reputation. Now, what's the meaning of bubble reputation, children? I said reputation. Bubble is something that doesn't exist for a long time. It's temporary. So, a soldier always seeks for bubble reputation. He always wants to do something which may not even, make sense. Sometimes man is like that. And even in the cannon's mouth. Now, we're talking about the soldier, okay? Even in the cannon's mouth, you see here, what is a cannon, children? I'm sure you must have seen this in a war, okay? They use it during wartime. It is like a large gun. So even in the cannon's mouth, he doesn't care even if he's in the cannon's mouth because he wants his reputation, okay, to that extent. So that is the stage, the fourth stage. Which stage is that? The soldier. And then the justice. Then the fifth stage, we're talking about an adult, okay, or you can say middle age. So then the justice, that is the fifth stage, in fair round belly with good capon line. Now you can see here, this is the fifth stage of the man, and he's fair and round belly with good capon line. Now what do you mean by good capon line? It's there in your textbook. We're talking about with excess fat from careless eating habits. Okay, I repeat, with excess fat from careless eating habits. So he's put on a lot of weight. Now he's careless. He doesn't bother about his eating habits. So he's put on a round belly, and with eyes severe and beard of formal cut, full of wise saws and modern instances. Now this is the age, when he is stern and formal and full of wisdom. He is keen on justice, okay, and he is full of wise saying. Wise saws, that wise saw means what? Wise sayings, and gives modern examples. Instances meaning examples. And so he plays his role. That is the fifth stage. Now the sixth age is what? He shifts into lean and slippered pantaloon. Now the sixth age is when he becomes thin. Lean means thin, and slippered pantaloon means you're talking about he's in slippers and he is, he's looking thin. His legs have become thin, okay? And with spectacles on nose, you can see this. Both these figures represent the sixth age, okay? And spectacles on nose and pouch on side. Now, what do you mean by pouch on side here? We're talking about something hanging, his body, the skin hanging in the sides here, alright? His youthful hose. Now, his youthful hose, he's talking about close-fitting covering for legs. So, this children, we're talking about youthful is when young times, okay, his clothing. Now, do you think his clothes of the young age, what he had worn during the young days, will it fit him now? No way, isn't it? So now he's become thin. So it's not going to be, but he has saved it, well saved. A world too wide for his shrunk sand. So now when he wears it, you can look at this picture. Now it is too loose for him, right? Because he has shrunk. The man has become smaller. That is what it's saying. And sank. Sank is legs. His legs have sank. It's not going to put on weight. The leg is going to lose weight. It will become thin. And what else? And his big manly voice turning again towards childish trembling. Okay, so see, when he reaches the old age, okay, he's losing weight, he's become thin, okay, and he's turning again towards childish trembling. Okay, he's losing strength and pipes and whistles in his sound. When he's talking, his voice is not very clear and it's more like a child, okay. Last scene of all. Now coming to the last scene, what is that? This stage, that is the seventh stage, okay. That ends this strange, eventful history. Now children, each of our life is going to be in history, right? When we pass away, somebody is going to talk about us. Whether it's good or bad, that depends what we will do, what we live our lives. So the last scene, okay, talking about it ends with strange, eventful history. And how is it? Is second childishness. You can see this age. This is the last age. He is old. He is very old. And second childishness. He becomes like a child. And mere oblivion. Okay? Mere oblivion. What does it mean? The state of being unaware or unconscious of surroundings and happenings. So he doesn't even know. If you look at your grandparents, sometimes they are in the world of their own, no? Sometimes children, isn't it? They don't know what's happening around them. Okay? That's mere oblivion. And then sang teeth, sang eyes, sang taste, sang everything. Now what does that mean? Sang means without. Without teeth. Now you can see the picture here. The artificial teeth have all come out. Yes? So he's without teeth. Old age, what has happened? You lose your, you lose teeth. You're like the child. Okay, this is second childishness. Sang teeth, sang eyes, without eyes. Does it really mean without eyes? It means eyesight fails, no? You can't see. Old people cannot see much. Sang taste. They don't taste. The food doesn't taste for them. The tasting buds have become, it's not so strong as before. And thanks, everything. Everything is, going to become less for them at that age, the last stage. Now we see there is a warming up exercise, children, which I thought would be right to do it at this time. Okay, that is after all the 7 stages that we did. So let's do it together. Here you have age group and here you have stages. So the first one, there is birth to 2 years. That comes under what? Yes, babyhood, infancy. In second, 3rd years to 12 years. What is that now? Childhood. 13 years to 17 years. Yes, that you all should know. Teenager, adolescence. You are all almost in this age, right? Some of you. And 18 years to about 44 years. Yes, it is adulthood. Some of your parents may be in this age. Then we have about 45 years to 60 years. That comes middle age. Okay, the middle age. And then we have 65 years up to 75 to 80 years. That is senior citizen or elderly person. And the last age above 80 years. What is that now? Yes, it's the old age. Second, childhood. So let's look into some of the meanings that we did. We have cannon's mouth, that is facing great danger to life. With good capon line, that is with excess fat from careless eating habits. Saws, sayings. Youthful hose is close-fitting covering for legs. Remember, children, there is another meaning for this name word hose. Okay, but here it means clothing. Sang, legs, knee to and to. Treble, 3 times weaker than. Second, childishness, a return to the helpless, ignorant state of a child. And oblivion, the state of being unaware or unconscious of surrounding and happenings. And lastly, we have sang. Sang is without. Now children, this is the end of the poem, but there is much to be done. Like we started with the warming exercise. Now you have some other easy exercises in your book. And I want you to solve that because you're going to have a weekend, right? So what you are going to do during weekend, children, is not just relaxing. You can relax, but you have to study too. Okay? So please, on page number 23, we have done 2 of those, whatever, warming up exercise. You have some more on page number 25. Please do that. And you have even on page number 26 and 27. Those are easy ones. Those are figures of speech, which I will be doing it in the coming week, and I will be doing the appreciation too with you. But it would be nice if you prepare yourself beforehand. Please prepare yourself beforehand. Go through all the tutorials so far, children. Whichever you felt difficult, listen to it again. You know, when I look into your assignments, I feel sad because I feel happy because some of you are doing, and you're doing well. Even if you got less marks, it's okay. But you're doing. But there are some who still not started with the assignment, and some of you are solving it without looking at the tutorial, which is not right, children. Please revise the tutorial well, then go and attempt the assignment. Yes, I hope you're taking care. I'm praying for you. And please don't waste time. Have a nice weekend. God bless you. Thank you.